Hi, Area51. My name is Joe Pomparelli, and I'm here to tell you why I think I would be a great candidate to be tattooed on your Geeky Inc. TV show. First off, I started a company called Geekster Inc. about a year ago, and Geekster Inc. is the social network that connects fans of geek art and culture through their geeky tattoos. So imagine there's another person on the planet who believes that having a media brand that focuses on geeky tattoos is a good idea. Well, that other person is me. I'm right here. So the great thing about Geekster Inc. is that it has allowed me to get to see thousands and thousands of images of great geeky tattoos and be inspired by the hundreds and hundreds of great artists who've submitted images over the last year. And the really interesting thing is that up until about 2 months ago, I was tattoo-less. I had no tattoos. And having had the opportunity to see all those great images and be inspired by all those great artists over the last year, I think it allowed me to find the best artist and the best tattoo for my first tattoo. And my first tattoo is a Batman tattoo. Like I said, it's about 2 months old, and the reason I got a Batman tattoo is because Batman was really the first comic book superhero that I fell in love with. I started watching the Adam West Ward 1966 TV show when it first came out, so a lot of years ago. I think I was just a very little kid. Maybe I was just a baby. Anyway, so Batman I thought was the coolest superhero. So I thought, yeah, this is realistic. A superhero that doesn't actually have superpowers, he's just really smart and has really cool gadgets, and maybe one day I'll be really smart and have really cool gadgets and I can be just like Batman, which actually also explains why we're filming where we're filming. I know this is a really cool rocky cave, but it's not just a really cool rocky cave. It is the Bat Cave. It's the Bat Cave. It's Bronson Cave, which is the Bat Cave from the original Batman TV show. So in the show, anytime the Batmobile went zooming out of the Batcave, this is where it zoomed out of. And it looks a little bit different than it did in the TV show because they kind of dressed it up with a lot of greenery. And of course the well, I guess it wasn't at the time, but it would be considered super hokey now, the gate that would just kind of flop down when the car came zooming out. And so that explains why we're here. Now, let me tell you a little bit about the tattoo that I'd like to get on the show. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to add to my Batman tattoo, and what I'd like to add to my Batman tattoo is a Catwoman, but it'll be Catwoman with a little bit of a twist. I'd like to have the face of Catwoman resemble the face of my beautiful wife, not just because my wife is beautiful, but because my wife has really been the inspiration that's kind of carried me through this project for the last year. Her love and her support have been just unending, and I think having that as a reminder to her of her love and her support and her beauty would be great. And I think maybe it'll even inspire her to buy a Catwoman outfit, which I don't think would be a really bad idea either, because she would look great in a Catwoman outfit, the black leather. You get the point. Anyway, so that's a story about me. That's a story about my tattoo. I think I'd be a really great candidate for the show. I have a lot of energy, especially when I'm talking about geeky tattoos. I have a lot of love for the guys on the show who I've been featuring on my Facebook page for the past year. Some of the first artists that have ever been featured have been the artists that are on the show, and I think I would be a great addition to the show. Thanks so much, and hope to hear back from you guys soon.